Oh,
Dude, look, Doggy Diamonds, Mysonne, Karim, they saying the same shit. So-called gangsters working with rats, and they like he trying to change the narrative on the street shit, and that's why
wait.
Mysonne
First
was
of all,
supposed
let's
to
have this
clear it up and
conversation.
all
Let's
that.
have this conversation. Um, how was me working with 6ix9ine trying to change the narrative on the street shit? You see my homies around 6ix9ine? You see 100 Bloods around him?
Nah,
You see
Wack, he wasn't
6ix9ine jumping
really
around?
talking about you. He was talking about my son.
But I'm saying, but what I'm
Because
saying
Kareem
is, my yeah,
also pointed out that my son's an activist and they got to work with DAs and all types of shit.
all kind of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
my
never
nigga, like,
even pointed. I never even pointed the finger at you with that.
well, I mean, see, here go my thing with that, right? And I challenge a motherfucker to it, right? All the street niggas, whoever you may be. See, I could have did my business behind closed doors and nobody knew, right?
So
Nobody
I
would
knew
have
you was
never
gonna
knew
keep your
because it's
G.
all
I'm thinking you
it's
gonna keep your G at the end of the day and answer some real questions that maybe the hood will relate to, and maybe you know what I'm saying.
but
You
this
can
what
have.
I'm trying to tell you. The hood, listen, bro, y'all gotta understand it. It's
But I
just like
understood
anybody,
that is what I'm saying. I understood
it's
that.
all
So
it's like going to school, right? A motherfucking elementary, right? He's not gonna even understand what this nigga in college is talking about in his motherfucking essay, bro. Right? And listen, I understand what the majority of the street niggas is saying. I just had this conversation in the streets the other day. I totally understand what y'all saying because I know your mentality. You know why? I was once there when I was 13, 14, 15. Now the problem is you niggas is 38 and 40 and y'all still 13, 14, 15. I don't expect you to understand my mentality today because you still in the same book. You still in elementary school, right?
I understand. I
It-
understood it. That's why
right?
I was rooting for that. You know, because you could have probably said certain things to him that the hood would say to him that the hood was feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I don't know. Did
and
you
you
watch
did.
the interview?
Yeah, when you did the interview. So
Okay, well,
you got a certain type of tone out of him that other niggas probably wouldn't have got. You know what I'm saying? Like you was on some street shit
this
and
is
you
the problem, bro. They want to camp. Listen, you know what's crazy, nigga? You can really identify with this, right? Because I'm starting to remember shit. They wanted to cancel the kid, block him out, blackball him. Same shit they attempted to do with you.
oh they did it with me.
Okay, watch
The
this.
only thing is that I'm the nigga who kept the G code alive.
No,
I'm the nigga
no,
who
no.
stood
We
by the
talking
rules.
business though. Look, we talking business, right?
Yeah, this is
We
business. This
ain't
is business.
talking about the G code. We talking business, right?
But the
So
yeah. You're
this
right.
is what they mad at, nephew. Is damn. We had him boxed out and locked out. But we know the relationships this motherfucker Wack got, right? It don't matter what we talking about. His people gonna move for him. This is what they mad about. And I'm gonna tell you why they mad. Because that little Spanish kid, that little asshole tell everybody suck his dick, that nigga's competition. And when they put his ass in the race, right, and it's 11 people and only 10 can qualify, they know that little motherfucker gonna bump somebody out. This is what they really mad about.
But that's
That the
business.
niggas
That's business.
back
That's
in the race. Now listen, it ain't on me to make it easy for you. You know, nigga, go step your game up with your music career, your bars, or whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? It
yep.
ain't on me, right? I'm gonna do the business, right? So I tell the streets when I start doing street shit with 6ix9ine, which won't happen. I got a conversation with him every other day about him backsliding, even attempting to do some street shit or talk some street shit. I don't know if y'all noticed, since he been fucking with me, you hear a lot less of a nigga dead homies and all that shit. You don't hear too much of it no more,
Facts.
right?
No, you
Right?
right.
It's
You
real
right.
shit.
Been
Cause I'm
that.
No
telling you,
doubt.
I said,
Uh,
your fans want to hear your music. You didn't did it all that. Do your troll antics because that's part of your character, but you ain't even gotta do all that. You bigger than a lot of these niggas. You ain't gotta do that. What you was missing, he was doing it. He like Wack. I was missing this, so I had to go extra hard. But okay, well, I didn't open up 7 doors. You ain't gotta do that. Get back in your lane and just feed your core fan base. This is what they really mad at because Wack ain't got niggas around him. That'd be being a hypocrite. I put a bunch of bloods around him. I'm doing what the niggas was doing out there that I said they shouldn't do. Right? Every time I take meetings with him, my homeboys can't even come. If they do come with me, they at the hotel. I don't even allow them to come. I don't even want that around him. I don't even want his mind seeing that and starting to feel it's that. Right? Because that's his down, his backslide, right? So when it comes to the streets, and I say this, the streets will never ever dictate who I am in my household. It will never dictate the business I conduct in the building. It's not gonna happen. Now, if I was a sheep, a nigga that got told what to do and follow, then it might work. But Wack ain't that.
But
Either you stay the
you've been
fuck
through
away
it.
from me or come play.
You've been in the industry long enough that you understood the game. You know how to play that side of the game. But you understand when you was rocking in the street, there was a certain way you moved and a certain kind of respect you had for that side.
When
So
I was on that elementary book, the Dr. Seuss cat
yeah,
hat, you right.
yeah. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Like me, I'm an older man myself, so I understood it. I understood it as a
Hey, bro,
father.
if that
Understood
was
it as
that,
a
you think I would have signed a nigga called himself the famous Crip?
you repped your shit, my nigga, and you
Fuck
still
no.
repping your
I
shit.
don't.
But at the same time, at the same time, this motherfucker's still in the street, and not
I
saying
don't
that.
know, bro. Listen, I got a mansion on the East Coast. I got a big ass penthouse down in the valley. I got a fucking
That's
whole
gravy.
I
That's
got a
gravy,
whole
and
other
that's
shit
well earned.
somewhere else. I am not. Listen, everybody knows, nephew, what I tell niggas. Wack is not a gangbanger. I haven't
Facts.
gangbanged for 25 years. I tell niggas this shit.
Well, you
I'm
can
from
relate though. You
I'm
can
from
relate
where
to
I'm
that.
yeah, but no, I can't relate because I can't relate to a nigga down there. You'd have been in the penitentiary 13 times and you getting out and you getting high. Nigga, that you's a buster. Or you fucking with the homeboys' kids that you watch change their diaper. You's a weirdo. Or you still at the parking garage getting a GR check. You's a lazy motherfucker. Or your kids is up under your name banging the same set. I don't respect none of that, bro.
Listen, when you stepped up in that plate, and you say you was gonna do that, I'm thinking on the same lines of okay, we got a voice for the hood. You know what I'm saying? Not even the hood, because believe me, man, I'm in that level too, where you know what I'm saying. When you got to grow up, and I understand what you're saying when it comes to that, man. When you got to make those moves, and it's about you. You know, you stick and you stand on your 10 on what you believe. So I understood that, but at the end of the day, it's like you know. You know, remember that little young kid was repping the bloodshed out here in New York and all of that. So that goes deeper with you. You part of that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all the
never was
first.
part of that, Cuban,
No,
because you know what
but you
I told Mel
no, you're
Murders?
not. You wasn't. You wasn't. Not
Hey,
from New York.
Cuban,
Okay.
we called out there, bro, from out here, my
I
nigga.
heard that. I heard that. And you
We
gave them,
called them
you
niggas on
told
the
them.
phone
You
and
told them. You told them.
told them
Y'all
niggas.
know what y'all doing? And they say, yeah, we got this. I
Cuban,
understand.
think about it. You don't got no visuals of 6ix9ine running around nowhere out here on this West Coast with a bunch of bloods, bro.
No
You
doubt.
don't
No
got
doubt.
that.
No doubt. But once again, that's that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that gang life. But you was, and you was representing not the New York set, but you was the original set, which is the Bloods
Yeah.
out there in LA. So what I'm saying is that when that kind of that sit down was going to happen, I was interested in it because I was I wanted to hear what you was going to ask them because it's going to be in depth. You know what I'm saying? And you asked them questions. You did your job. I ain't never even said nothing about you with that. The only thing with me is that you started bringing some old shit that I know wasn't true, and you might have got it mixed up, or somebody else, that some Spanish nigga, because we do, I guess we look alike to certain people, and you said that was Cuban Link that woke up in that
Hey,
death row
Cuban,
office, and I know that wasn't me, brother. I don't
Cuban.
move like that, because I was on my militant shit as soon as them scars went on my face. You
Hold
know what I'm
on,
saying?
bro.
And I don't
Hold on.
think you heard that story about me, and I'm
I'm
not
trying to
trying
let
to
that
be the
shit
biggest
go, but
gangster,
if
because I'm
you
not. But I was definitely on my shit. And at the end of the day, it was like I didn't never ever ever go to no Suge Knight, never ever pay no man to have a meeting with him, never ever
all
seen
hey,
Suge Knight in my
listen, don't
life.
feel bad about all of them paid Suge.